Hello everyone and welcome back to Uboat. So, where we left off last time, we had just completed our second mission and we're just getting ready to go on our next. And this time I'm going to make sure to have all of our torpedoes armed before we still had 4 torpedo slots missing because they put them in the storage and take them out of the storage to put them in torpedo tubes. So we're actually 5 total torpedoes short. Everything else is looking good there. So I'm just going to skip time until that is all loaded. Just checking there's no officers available just now. So we're going to go and request a new mission. So I think I'm going to do something slightly different this time. We've got the diving equipment, so we can go diving. And over here we've got a campaign to recover an Enigma from a downed U-boat. So this should be quite an interesting one. So we have to sail north, either going through the Irish Sea, which doesn't seem the best idea. I'll probably go around Ireland. Go to this area and try and locate this downed U-boat. It is going to be close to Britain, so we will have to keep our eyes out. But it'll also give us some experience of this area, since there is a mission eventually to attack Scarpa Flow. I'll probably be taking a very similar route to get there. Okay, so all is set. Fuel is topped up. Let's set off. I think after this trip we're going to need to put our crew on holiday. We've got rather heavy fatigue, and so the discipline is wearing down. There we go. So put on enough things to counteract that effect, so discipline should start going up for a while. Yeah, so right over the target we have spotted enemy masts. We'll transmit that. Yep, right there we can see them. Looks like a single ship, maybe a destroyer in the area. Right, so we're going to go down to periscope depth. And going red alert. Right, to bring us to a complete stop. We've got 2 ships here. Yeah, so both ships are stationary. Got 2 side by side. Let's collect the data on this unlucky chap to begin with. It's definitely not an F class. Doesn't look like a trailer either. There we go, it's an Isle class. It's not moving. Looks like it's pretty close to head on with us. And the distance. Get that entered. Brilliant. So that's all the data on that ship ready. I believe it does say that. Now locked onto this guy. Now that is an EF class. He's also traveling at 0. Of course, we are almost directly off his side, perfect angle. And measure the distance. All set. Okay. So we're going to launch on the more distant target first.
Rohr 1 bewässern. Rohr 2 bewässern.
Give a dispersion of, and give it
Rohr 1 bewässert.
60 meters. You do have a 3.2 meter draft, so 1 meter depth should hit it, no problem. This one is 100 meters long, so I think that's good. Aim right between the smokestacks, we should clip either side.
Los!
Torpedo 1 out. Torpedo 2 out. Lock the other ship. I'm just going to wait for our torpedoes to get a little further ahead so we can hit them both at the same time. Right.
Rohr 3
Flood these
bewässern.
2 tubes.
Rohr 4
less dispersion on this one, it is a lot smaller. I'm going to err on the front just in case he starts moving as soon as the other one is hit.
Los!
2 torpedoes out. It's going to take us down a little bit. So far, the torpedoes are looking good. 2 torpedoes heading into this one are looking good. Very good, and there's the hits on the second. Both hits on the second. Great. First ship is going down very, very fast. And the second ship's going to join her. Excellent. So we are going to come ashore and head to the target zone. Alright, and we're going to run the diesel compressor. Go back to normal lighting. And those boats don't seem to have launched lifeboats, unfortunately. They just went down too quickly. I mean, they were small boats, and we had hit them with 2 torpedoes each. Mostly I was firing 2 torpedoes just to make sure that at least one of the torpedoes was going to hit. Excellent, we are over the target. Going to come to a complete stop here. Alright, we can send the message that we have sunk those 2. And we've recovered sausages from one of the ships we sunk. And we can send a diver. Give him his diving suit. So Klaus Hagner can go down. Okay, so his initial hatch didn't work, so he's got to go through the escape hatch. Right, so now he needs to try and open the hatch to the escape room. Sorry, from the escape hatch to the command room to get the Enigma. Okay, so there's actually a couple of people alive on this boat, trapped in the other room. And so we've got to return to the main hatch and try and get it open to both rescue them and get the Enigma. Luckily our guy here is a very experienced diver, thanks to the course we sent him on, and he's got the diving suit, so he's got plenty of time. So it's going to take him a while, but he's got, I'm assuming the blue bar is his air reserves, he's got a huge reserve there. So it looks like he's going to open this at no time. Great. So we managed to get them. We've got a couple of critical sailors. Hopefully be seen to very shortly. So we've got to try and save these guys. We've got 2 injured, including 1 officer. Yeah, it's the first guy treated. The other treated. Meanwhile, we are going to begin returning to port. I don't think those ships had a chance to send out any messages, but they are going to be missed at some point. There we go. Those 2 are stabilized, so we can transmit. Yeah, for some reason we interrupted the transmission, so we can just do that again. I'm going to send the captain off to bed. He's getting really tired. Now we just need to return home. Nice, simple, straightforward mission. And the rescued officers working as well as anyone else. Slowly moving sausages from the top into our hold. We've got enemy aircraft in the area, so let's go down to periscope depth before they see us. It's rather a large aircraft, I don't like the sight of that. So it might be a Catalina. It is definitely circling, so we are going to go down further. So we're going to change our course, we're going to head straight south for a bit. And we have just got propeller noise contact really close by. And we still have plenty of torpedoes, so I don't see any reason why we shouldn't investigate the propellers. So we've definitely lost the plane. We're now just going to try and get ahead of this convoy.
Torpedo ausrichten.
Yeah, so we have encountered something. We've detected the first
Feindlicher Zerstörer auf.
ship.
12 Uhr.
Got some sort of destroyer here. Try and collect data on it. Second destroyer over here. Not really interested in the destroyers, to be honest. So hopefully we can just slip in between them. We haven't slowed down a lot. That'll decrease our noise by quite a bit. We are going to red lighting. I've picked up a transmission. Fortune may have spotted us. Yeah, they're both coming in. Watching whatever message it was, they definitely know I'm here, unfortunately. Yeah, they know I'm here, and they're in a good position. I'm just going to flood my rear tube, fire on the Fortune, and crash dive and get out of here.
Rohr 5 bewässert.
Los!
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. 30 Sekunden. 10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Decent hit on that one. Now it looks like it's going down. Okay, this is very much not good. Destroyer just went straight overhead. Here are the depth charges. Just picking them up occasionally on the hydrophone and go down to blue lighting. Oh, definitely made those guys very angry. Let's see if we can get away with coming up to periscope depth. There's another large convoy coming in. I think we're just going to return home. Let's send a report that we sunk another enemy destroyer. So that raid wasn't a complete bust at the end there. We did get a destroyer, but that convoy seemed a bit too well guarded, especially after we'd poked them. And it is within air range, so I don't really want to be lingering around for too long. And once more, we are back at La Rochelle. Yes, so mission accomplished. Let's report back to the officer. Klaus Hagner gained quite a lot of points towards his German cross thanks to recovering the Enigma. He also plotted in the torpedo course of the destroyer. Jürgen Ostermann is getting towards Iron Cross second class thanks to saving 2 people. And Dr. Jeebus has earned his Iron Cross in gold. And so now he's working on the Knight's Cross. So we completed our campaign mission. Recovered the Enigma, so it's given us loads of extra reputation, some more cash, and Milk Cow, so I believe this is our ability to summon or request a refuel out at sea. So killed 2 destroyers and a corvette, and completed our mission, and it looks like we are able to keep the other crewman that we just got, the radioman, so we've got a brand new crew. Brand new officer. We've completed our research tasks, so we should be able to get more equipment from port, and port defences are now marked on the map. Now let's see what we've got in port now. Seems to be quite a lot of what we had previously. I think it's just more of these, so we've not been using any of the potassium absorbers, so that's all fine. Should recharge our torpedoes though, while we remember. I'm going to send George Conrad off to recon the northern part of the British Isles, see what's there. And apparently there's a military stash nearby, so I'll send our other officer off to go investigate that. So the only thing we still have to purchase here is free rooms. I may as well pick it up. Just to say that we do have another reputation point we can use to promote a crew member. We may well do that. Particularly promote a crew member to the engineer role. Since we've got lots of officers, we've got a pair of radiomen now. We don't have any. Oh, we don't have a sort of spare engineer. Yeah, so Hans-Jürgen Ostermann has gained a rank, thanks to saving that guy. It's quite an interesting little spread. I think I'm going to give him sensitive hearing here, so he gets better hydrophone use, so longer range. Should be very useful. So my crew seem to be getting really fatigued, so I'm going to see if I can give them a break. Okay, so I've got plenty of money, so I'm going to send the crew to a French chateau. That resets the fatigue penalty, gives them some bonus discipline for the next 10 days, and then gives them an extra 25% experience from the previous patrols, since they think about what they learned there. So I'll do that. First of the researchers complete. So I'm going to send my officer off on this ammunition production mission. It's going to take him a while because I'm sort of before time here. That's the only thing a leader can really do. So George Conrad can go and do that. Ooh, located the stash, and that's just given us some extra budget. Not that we really need budget. So Siegfried Koenig can go off to the other stash and got another 15,000 from that. So they all enjoyed their break. Oldorp here has leveled up even. Okay, that's cool. So Chief Engineer's leveled up, so I'm going to give him the Engineer Specialist, which makes the engine a lot less smoky when he's on duty. So the Dr. Preen guy we picked up, I'm going to have him on board, and Koenig is going to board in his place. Okay, and I've assigned Siegfried Koenig to be our new gunner. So if we need to shell anything, he's going to be our go-to guy. And Dr. Ernst Preen can go and help convince people to develop the Metox radar detector. Anyway, I think that is a good place to leave that for today. So a little bit of a shorter mission, but something very different there. We did see some action, a couple of nice easy sitting ducks to take out, and then not the best convoy raid ever, but we did get a destroyer, so it wasn't for nothing. And certainly very much enjoying this and do intend to continue. I think next time we'll do another more straightforward combat mission to see how things are going. But anyway, until then, I hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.